Shag with the House of the Mojo Man. I got invited to go have some barbecue. The Back 9BBQ Team invited me down to taste some of their barbecue. So I'm driving down, going to have a good meal and meet the fellas and see how it goes. See what they're up to.
Hi, my name is Austin Paget, team leader with Back 9BBQ. I'd like to introduce part of my crew at this time, telling we're all pitmaster, starting off with Chester Dillard. He takes care of the beef and the cut of the meat, and that's when you take the meat on the cut board and you get the perfect pieces. Then we got Jay Long. He takes care of the pulled pork and anything that swims or crawls, he can smoke it. Then we have David Reed. He takes care of the chicken. Anything with feathers, he can cook it. And then we got my wife. She takes care of the boxes, and then it comes down to me. I can do it all. Tell you a little bit about our team. We took $1 grand, 1 reserve grand, 2 third places, 2013. We were very competitive. We go in it to win it. We don't take no seconds. We're a very competitive team. We make our own rub out of 31 different spices and herbs. Our barbecue sauce is the best. Meat is optional.
Hey Austin, now you and I were just talking earlier and you were trying to tell me about how Arkansas, you have a theory how Arkansas is the center of barbecue. Now how is that?
Well, you got Kansas up above us, you've got Memphis, you got the Carolinas, you've got Georgia's, and you've got the Mississippi over that side. Down below us, you've got the Cajun barbecue, then you got the Texas over here. All those flavors just comes right on in here in the state, and you can get all that barbecue just right here in the state of Arkansas. But if you want the best barbecue, you come and taste that Back 9.
Hey Austin, tell me about your goodness. You got a special jar of goodness, I see.
Yes, we do. We cook barbecue for the last 30 years here, and we came up with this special barbecue sauce. It kind of caramelizes the meat, little sweet, little heat. It took a long time to go, but we have perfected it now, and it just goodness all over. Yeah.
So what goes in good barbecue besides your special goodness jar? What else do you do? I mean, is there something special about the wood? I mean, what makes your barbecue different than somebody else's?
It has a lot to do with the wood. We use Crane Island pecan wood, and then we get our hickory and our white oak there, and the good wood management is very important in barbecue. And if you got to have the right flavor of all of it, and our peach come from there, and it just makes a perfect flavor of barbecue.
So different woods for different meats, or do you? I mean,
yes, there is. You want to go to on your briskets and stuff like that. You want to go to more traditional, maybe a little bit more hickory than I normally would use. But basically, it's a hickory. I like hickory in my white oak.
Okay, so what are we cooking right now? What do we got on the grill? Can you open that up for us real quick?
Yes. We got some baby back ribs and spare ribs and sausages. Yes, we do.
Okay, so baby back and spare ribs. You know, what's the difference?
The difference, okay, the baby back is more of the prime cut of the hog. It's the filet mignon of the rib.
Okay.
Now, personally, me, I like the spare. The spare has more flavor. But this is a spare here. This is great flavor. It's they're good looking. They should be ready here by another 15 to 20 minutes. Come off there.
All right, what kind of wood are we using today with this?
We're using pecan and peach and apple.
All right, so, and they're both covered with that goodness, aren't they?
Yes,
I can see
are.
it.
Yeah, it's got a beautiful color to it.
All right, can't wait for that. Show us what you got.
Here, this is what we got. This is our pulled pork from Back 9BBQ, and it's ready to roll. we're at the final phase where we just got finished putting on our glaze on it, and it'll coat it, it'll caramelize on that pork, and it'll be ready.
All right, sounds good.
Here we go. We got our ribs and some sausage going on here. We're at the final stage on this. We just got finished coating them with our goodness, and we put a little sprinkle dust. Our sprinkle dust on here. We put just a little bit more on there. Make it look good. And it'll be ready coming off here by another 30 minutes.
Is it ready to come off?
It's ready, Betty.
All right.
Ain't that pretty?
And this is our pulled pork.
This is pulled pork.
Oh boy, I just see it dripping. It's dripping with that
juicy.
goodness.
Juicy.
Let me give you a good shot of that before you take it. Oh, that's beautiful. All right. Shag here, the Back Nine Barbecue, and a jar of goodness. Yeah, we're going in. We're going to sit there and look how that sticks. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's some good goodness right there. A little sweet and the heat. He ain't lying on that one.
Okay, Shag, we've been sitting, letting this thing rest for about an hour. We're pulling it off. What you see here, Shag, is they commonly refer to as your money muscle. Look at that, Bart. God. And you'll cut up here. We're going to take this and slice it. There,
oh, wow.
There's your smoke ring. That's a winner. That is a winner, guys.
I mean, I hadn't tasted it yet, but boy, that does look like a winner.
That is. Then another way, you can come in here, pull this thing apart. This is what is commonly known as the horn.
Oh.
Dark meat. It's what we build our boxes out of. Look at them bark. Look at that. That is just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous hunk of meat. You just pull it apart. It just pulls apart that. Yeah.
Well, we're going to have some sandwiches here in a little bit.
Yeah, we're going to make us a sandwich or two. Guys, you got to smell the Back Nine. Smells good. Yeah, that is a good blade bone. Then we'll just pull it apart. See what we got.
Okay, so I could not wait anymore to have any of this barbecue, and it is excellent. I may not be no expert. I'm not going to claim to be no expert, but I've been to Memphis. I've been to Kansas City. I've had their barbecue, but this, and look at this, the goodness. Dipping it in the goodness. That's what nobody else has that the Back Nine does. And sorry, I can't stop eating.